Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome to another episode of Extras Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. We are going to go to Pitfall Valley to rescue Latias and help out Latios. Then I guess next episode we're going to complete Spinda's quest about searching for the mirage Pokemon. I'm almost 100% sure that he's talking about Ho-Oh, because what other feather gives off a rainbow glow? Rainbow? Yeah, it's pretty much it's pretty self-explanatory. It's Ho-Oh, no doubt. Plus the mirage Pokemon is not. It's not the mirage Pokemon. It's known as the rainbow Pokemon. The mirage Pokemon is Mew, and that's in Buried Relic. So, yeah. Gotta make sure if I have everything set. Let's see. Power Band, Iron Thorn, Pepper Rock. I need more apples. Panic's gone. Help the grass type out and give me some apples. Apple. Another apple. I'm gonna go buy a huge apple. I'm pretty sure that's 150 Poke from the Pickleon shop. Okay. It's 100 Poke. I'll just take out 100. Okay. I got money to spare. Might as well just take out some of that out and get to some friend areas. I haven't even increased my rank yet. I don't know why. Maybe I could just take a look at how much Explorer rank points I need in order to increase my rank. I'm guessing that's the thing. Yeah. Okay. Now, Mudkip, do yourself a favor and try not to make any and try not to how should I say this? Try not to reduplicate the same thing that happened back in Buried Relic, where you fell into a pitfall trap and exited the dungeon. Oh, Pitfall Valley has some reusable soundtracks. Now it's playing Mount Blaze Peak. I really like the soundtracks of where you're halfway through the dungeon. If it's tough, like Frosty Forest, Mount Blaze, Mount Thunder, Sky Tower. The soundtrack that plays in the beginning is all adventure motivated, and the next one is like, I don't know if I can go on. It sounds so atmospheric and melancholic, and I like it. Really soothing too. Okay, that was a poison trap, not a pitfall trap. Don't worry, Mudkip, you're fine. We just have to go down the stairs, and we can get rid of that poison for you because of Mystery Dungeon logic. I gotta love the logic in this game because it's very useful. Like if you're poisoned and you're going down the stairs, it can help cure it better than a berry or heal seed. You know, Farfetch'd, you should probably stop because it ain't working. Don't worry, Mudkip, you're fine. Don't worry. I got my eye on you. Don't worry. Of course, you're probably too stupid enough to pick up that heal seed and use it yourself anyway, because you already have something in your inventory anyway. What do you have? What do you have, by the way? Special band. I can't pick up anything else, even if I'm wearing it. Totally makes sense. Okay, so Mega Drain just did 93 damage on. Oh crap! I didn't mean to wake her up. Fury Cutter didn't do much because you're weak. Unless my defense is lowered, then I'm screwed. Hopefully there's no Pokemon that uses stat lowering moves, except for Growl. I don't give a shit about Growl. Growl is not really all that threatening anyway. It's a Pidgeot. What are you gonna do? Quick attack. How harmful? Not. Safeguard's not gonna do anything either, because you have nothing to protect yourself with. I don't have any status moves. Jeez. 4th floor already. Not really doing well. That's okay. We can go on. I'll just wing it. Completely ignore everything and just go for it. Pitfall Valley has a lot of weather statuses. Has a lot of weather phenomenon happening in this dungeon. Oh crap. Nah, I don't care about Pursuit. I don't use it anyway, except in boss fights. I'm not gonna pick out the Reviver Seed because I already have 3. You can fuck off. Besides, Reviver Seeds are pretty common anyway. Common in the shop, common in dungeons, and just overall, just everywhere. For some odd reason, escape boards are pretty scarce because I'm extremely low on them. I'm just gonna go use this radar orb just because. What other Pokemon can I see in front of me besides the ones, okay, what other Pokemon can I see around me besides the ones that are in front of me? Only those 3. Crap, they spotted me. I was in their line of sight and there was no escaping from that. Don't really give a shit anyway. They're all weak. Wow, okay. What else you got? Nothing. You got shit on me. That Blast Seed only dealt 20 damage. And a Spike just dealt like more than 100. I forgot. Crap, I forgot to store up on max elixirs. Well, time to spam the living hell out of normal attacks until I get to Latias. Meanwhile, Doduo's being a coward like he usually does. No, don't go in there, it's dangerous. What? Okay. Nope, screw you. Escape orb. I'll take that. Blast Seed. We need a Blast Seed. I only use that in the beginning of the game. Okay, I need to stop talking about the game itself and just talk about something. Jeez. Oh. Yeah. The Smash community is a bit in danger right now because ever since the latest Wii U update for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U version, I think it's 1.1.7. That just came out of nowhere. And it was meant for the scannability for the Corrin amiibo on the Wii U gamepad to make it scannable and usable on it in that version. And there is more to it than just scanning the Corrin amiibo onto your gamepad in that version, because apparently Nintendo is aware of the modding community and they're trying to get rid of it, which is bullshit. And the mods do not work on on the system Wii U update of 5.5.2. The mods only work on the previous version, 5.5.1. And a lot of people have lost their ability to use and download mods. And so right now, the people that have lost their mods are trying to, or waiting for someone to try to find a way in order for them to use them in their version that of when their Wii U auto-updated. Like maybe using Crunchyroll. I don't understand how Crunchyroll can save the modding community. That makes no sense to me. But anything to get their mods back. Meanwhile, people that have gotten the warning just in time before their Wii U auto-updated, thanks to SSB4 Replays, or also known as Adam, for telling me about it, because there's no way I was gonna lose my freaking mods. No way. And the way to keep your mods is by changing the settings in your Wii U and changing your DNS internet settings to do not auto-obtain, and then change the primary and secondary DNS codes in their appropriate letters and numbers, and that will prevent the Wii U from auto-updating. So you're fine if that happens. But for people that haven't done it, they're out of luck. Strangely, Dan the Man, or just Dan, his Wii U auto-updated even with the DNS settings changed, which is odd. It was as if that the update was forced on him, and now that he doesn't have his mods anymore. And I kind of feel sorry for him, because when 5.5.2 was going on, and when I had my Wii U still on 5.5.1, which it still is, by the way, I lost my mods because of one little issue of where it did not load them after using... You are an idiot. Okay. After using the SS Caffeine website to load them, by the time when I loaded the game by loading SS Caffeine, it did not load it. It just froze on the startup screen. And then Dan just searched high and low, trying to find something that would help me use my mods again. And apparently I had to download a file for Smash Explorer that will allow me to, you know, go to the okay, that'll allow me to play Smash with mods, and it worked. And I'm glad, and I'm really glad that he helped me out. But now I'm sad that he lost his ability to mod because of his Wii U, for some odd reason, auto-updating it on its own. I wish there was something I could do, but I guess I just have no choice but to wait for him to get his mod back on his own by looking up, by staying up to date with his online friends, and going on YouTube and see if the modding community have found a way yet to use mods in the latest version. Because right now, there isn't. And that kind of sucks. I feel sorry for the guy. I really appreciate him just doing everything he can just to try to get my mods back. That is a sign of friendship right there. He was really determined to do just that. And I cannot thank him enough for that. Now, he's the one that can't use mods, so wish there's something I could do. But no. Don't know how. I know I've said it already, but I don't know how the hell Crunchyroll should work. I don't really understand it. I've heard about it, yet I just don't understand. It doesn't make much sense to me. I can't explain it because I don't understand it. That's just it. Crap. You know, ever since Dan lost his mods because of his Wii U auto-updating, even if you change the DNS settings, I'm not going to be that surprised that the same thing would happen to me. That would be... I wouldn't be surprised at all. And even if it does happen, I'm not going to be upset. I'm just going to be like, knew this would happen. I guess I'll just have to stick with using Smash Bros. The normal way until the issue is resolved. Don't know why Nintendo is all freaking butthurt on the modding community just because we're making skins for okay. I'm probably gonna get a little bit pissed off when I say this, but Nintendo should leave us the fuck alone when it comes to creating our own ideas to make the game that they've made for us more enjoyable. I mean, we're trying to have as much fun as we usually have normally, and we're trying to make it better, so why take that away? Why take away the fun in doing that? I mean, sure, some people like to go a little bit too far as to adding, I don't know, spicy models or something like that. I don't know. But I don't do any of that. I'm just the kind of person that likes to use the, I don't know, the cool, badass, and sometimes stupid mods. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could have made Super Smash Bros. 4 a lot better by maybe adding shiny Charizard as an alternate, but no, that was a missed opportunity. And I don't know, adding some soundtracks that were once in Brawl that were never added into Smash 4 for whatever reason. Add that in there. Nope, won't allow that either. I mean, the modding community isn't stupid. They're basically, in my opinion, they're more of a better community than Nintendo anyway, because Nintendo is a bit, I don't know, over defensive when it comes to protecting their own creations. Like when people make fan games, like custom skins, or anything like that. Of course, original creations like drawings and fan-made music, that's fine, but you just cannot make your own games or anything like that, because that totally makes sense. Just learn to appreciate of what we, the fans, are making for your creations to make it more enjoyable for us. And well, I don't know if they're ever, if they even are interested. Maybe just enjoyable for themselves too. Appreciate our work rather than just getting rid of it. Like, why would you even do that? That's something I just don't get. I mean, AM2R, or also known as Another Metroid 2 Remake, yeah, fantastic name, yeah, 10 out of 10, was in development, is a fan-made PC Metroid game that was in development for 14 years. And despite all of that, regardless, when the team wanted to release it for Metroid's anniversary, after the atrocity, well, I can't really agree on that, because I think the game's decent. Well, yeah, for other people, atrocity of Metroid Prime Federation Force, they wanted to release it on that day just because celebrating Metroid's anniversary with a mediocre spin-off game is not really the go-to to celebrate it in the first place. Let's give the fans what they really want for the Metroid's anniversary by making a real Metroid game of a game that people have been wanting for years. A remake of Metroid 2: Return of Samus. Over a story, just basically go full-on genocide on an entire species. Yet very fun. This is not good. Thanks a lot, Mudkip. Okay, I'm authorizing, let's go together. Let's go together, useless. Hi. I wonder if I could throw a gravel or rock through the wall. Okay, that's just weird. Is that a wall or a rock? I don't understand. Are these small little rocks that we're seeing as walls, or just, I don't know, this is weird. Mystery Dungeon series is weird, but fun. Okay, anyways, I was saying, bottom line, Nintendo, just appreciate people's work rather than just taking it down for no reason, just because you're overprotective on your creations. Just leave them alone. Appreciate their work. I mean, if you ever... Okay, I'm probably going to get a little bit personal with this, but if you ever decide... If I ever decide to make my own fan creation of a game or fan-made skin mod or something like that, and if you take that down, without hesitation, I'm fucking suing you. No second thoughts, I'm suing you. Don't even care if it'll work, it'll probably just, I don't know, get something to get embedded into those freaking thick skulls of yours. Pay attention to the fans. That's just it. Pay attention to what we, the fans, have to say. Because, quite honestly, Nintendo is not really all that, I don't know, focused on paying attention to the fans in the first place anyway. They just care about themselves and just try to give their own creations to the fans rather than showing ours to them. I mean, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Just leave them alone. Or, hell, if you ever are admired by their work, hire them. I mean, have you even seen? Have you even bothered to take a look of how well made their fan-made games are? I mean, I mean, AM2R has to be one of the coolest designed fan games I've ever seen in my life. Like, the animations and the controls and the background of the game is just, oh my god, it's just amazing. And the sound effects just sound so real every time when you just click a button. Like every footstep, every charge shot, every noise a creature makes, it's just amazing. I love it. Seeing stuff like that being taken down, I just can't tolerate it. Okay, back to reality in this game. There's a lot of Aerodactyl in here, and I've lost a Reviver Seed to Aerodactyl because I was confused, and I didn't realize that I still had tactics to use for Mudkip while he was just standing there watching Aerodactyl being killed. Go after foes, go after it. It was a little bit too late. I lost one Reviver Seed. How far are we? And how many freaking Aerodactyl are there? Oh my god, there's nothing but Aerodactyl. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Screw you too. Can we just leave these guys alone? Yeah, great idea. Understandable. Have a nice day. I hope they stay paralyzed like that. I'm pretty sure Petrify Orbs stay there for the entire time. Oh, there's a Max Elixir. I can use that. Mudkip, do me a favor. I'm going to use you as the leader, and I'm going to get that Max Elixir. Fuck. I'm using that Max Elixir. Thank you very much. No, dude, you're fine. Just use Water Gun. Just use any normal attack. Are you kidding? That's not good. Mudkip, be careful. Confusion status, like, takes away, like, 8 turns or something. I don't like that. Hey. Mudkip, hang in there! Hang in there! Okay, you're recovered from confusion. Now you can take that on. There you go. Whatever you do. Okay. Aha! Pitfall Valley. We cleared it. That was the final floor, too. That was close. You are? Did you maybe come to save me? And suddenly we're in a forest. Yes, I'll be fine. My ring is still damaged a little, but I can go. And mission complete. We have successfully rescued Latias from Pitfall Valley. Latias! Latios! You're safe. This is incredible. I'm sorry. I caused you so much worry. Oh, this is great. It's so touching. My sister is safe, all thanks to you. To be honest, I came close to giving up. But we're back together again. It's happiness beyond words. We owe you so much gratitude. Thank you. It's okay, really. When you put it that way, it's even a little embarrassing. However, we have no money or any other way of repaying your kindness. So, and it's the least we could do. Maybe join your rescue team? Huh? We would like to join Team Overgrowth and help with your rescue work. Would that work? Would you be willing to accept us on your rescue team? GBA, what should we do? Do we let Latias and Latias join? Yes, of course. Done! You're our fellow members from now on. Great to have you. Thanks for having us. Delighted to join. And thus, Team Overgrowth was joined by Latios and Latias. Just call them Latias and Latios as much. It's got more of a ring to it. I have no names at the moment, nor do I have one for you. I have to think in order to come up with nicknames, really. So I usually am in the Pokemon series. It's like, okay, what should I name this? Oh, I got a good one. Just give me I don't know, 15 minutes to think of one. True story, by the way. Happens to me every time. Well, anyway, mission complete. We have successfully saved Latias from Pitfall Valley and made her reunite with Latios. Next up, we're going to we're gonna go to the Great Canyon and spin this quest of the Mirage Pokemon with the clear wing that he gave us. So yeah, look forward to that. We're getting inches closer to finishing the rest of this game, so I really like to finish it. Because there's a lot of other games that I'd really like to finish too and start working on. Demand is high for Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment, and maybe after that, maybe I'm just gonna go work on a few more episodes of Federation Force and complete that. Probably gonna take forever though, and go finish the rest of the story of Sky, and hopefully work on the special episodes too. I'd really like to get started on those because, to be honest, even though that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Darkness anyway, it's one of my favorite games of all time, I do not yet know everything about the game because I've never played any of the special episodes. Besides, I'd never owned Sky before anyway until now, so eventually, it's probably going to take a long time in order for that to ever happen. Eventually, I'm going to go start working on that, so yeah. Until then, I'll be seeing you later. This is GBA049, signing out. Going offline. See you later. And screw you, IGN.